Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with a fresh chapter, branch accounting. So before starting any session, first we will quickly revise. I hope you have completed internal reconstruction properly. And now let's start with the fresh chapter, which is a branch accounting. 10 marks weightage for this chapter. Branch accounting is very simple if you understand basic concepts of accounting. So personal, real, nominal accounts are very important in this chapter also, because we have to do some accounting part of sales, purchase, goods sent to branch, expenses incurred by the branch. So basic fundamental rules are very important for passing any journal entry. So it is divided in three parts, as you are aware: traditional account, personal, real, nominal. Traditional approach. Personal account, as you are aware, due relationship and settlement relationship. Due relationship, debit the debtor, credit the creditor. Receiving giving relationship, debit the receiver, credit the giver. That is a settlement relationship. Debtor becomes giver, creditor becomes receiver. Real account, debit what comes in, credit what goes out. And nominal account, debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. Modern approach talks about asset balance and expenses, debit. And liability capital account and your income account are showing credit balances. Balances are very important while passing any journal entry. So let's quickly start with branch accounting without wasting time. A new chapter, branch accounting. Yes. So students, what is branch and head office? Okay. Why this accounting is important? Let's understand. See, why we have branches. Why we have branches? Reason is very simple. For example, we have head office in Delhi, and we are having more than 100 branches all over India of even ICAI. Branches in all mega cities we are having. Now we are expanding our branches to small cities also. And why we are doing this? Because every time residents of that respective city, it's not easy to contact every time to head office. For running your business smoothly, we are having different branches. For example, Geo, Mart, head office is different and branches are on various places. So why we are having different branches? Because every time to contact head office, every time goods will be sent from head office to branches, sorry, to the customer, it's very difficult. And that's why we are having branches in different cities for expansion purpose. Correct? If we do not have branches, then what is the difficulty? Everything will be done in the head office. And this is very difficult to contact from South City or North City to, or suppose East and West cities. It is very difficult to contact to your head office if head office is in North. So friends, why this is important to understand the branch accounting? Reason is very simple. We have to calculate profit of different branches, and this profit we have to merge with head office profit. Understood the concept? And while doing this head office profit, remember there are two types of branches. One, branch is just an extension of your head office, that we called it as dependent branch. And branch is, all activities are done by branches and they will merge their profit into head office profit, but all activities are run individually by branch, and this is called as independent branches. So friends, accounting is different for dependent branch because dependent branch is not sending any dependent branch is not having control over the operations of that branch. So whatever profit they have calculated by using different methods, we are going to understand that different methods. Who will calculate that? Everything, bookkeeping part will be done at the HO level only. But if branch is carrying its activities by its own, then branch is having independent trial balance, may have independent trial balance. They may have different accounting from head office accounting, and that will be merged. Head office will give guidance, but accounting is done at the branch level. Okay. And then finally, all books of accounts are getting merged like consolidation. Only the difference between consolidation and branches accounting. Here there is no minority interest. Everything is clubbed with the head office profit. And here we are going to merge our books of accounts in head office books in case of independent branch. Dependent branch, directly profit will get clubbed in the head office books. There is no separate accounting by branch. Accounting will be done separately at head office level only. Try to understand the difference. Branch is not getting involved in any accounting in case of dependent branch. They will just share the data. Who will keep books of accounts? Head office will keep books of accounts. Okay. So this is the clearly bifurcation of dependent branch and independent branch. देखिए, कोई भी बिजनेस में जो एक्सटेंशन होता है ना बिजनेस का, जब संकेत सर पहले पढ़ाते थे तो पूना में पढ़ाते थे. तो सपोज संकेत सर को आपको उनसे सीखना है तो आपको पूना आना पड़ता था. फिर ड्यू टू ICAI, सपोज एज्यूम करो संकेत सर का बिजनेस है, रनिंग कोचिंग क्लासेस एज्यूम, तो संकेत सर को सपोज ऑल ओवर इंडिया में स्प्रेड होना है तो क्या करना पड़ेगा? हर एक जगह पे ब्रांचेस खोलनी पड़ेगी. वहां पे सेंटर्स होंगे जहां पे आपको जाके बैठना पड़ेगा और वहां से बिजनेस रन किया जाएगा. एज्यूम करो कि मैं खुद फिजिकल क्लास में नहीं आ रहा हूं, बट ये जूम भी नहीं है और आपको हर सिटी में मुझे देखना है, तो इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल कि मैं हर सिटी में वन टाइम पे अक्रॉस दी एट इंडिया लेवल जाऊंगा. तो हमने सेंटर्स खड़े किए, डिफरेंट सेंटर्स एट डिफरेंट डिफरेंट सेंटर्स एट डिफरेंट सिटीज. ठीक है, तो हमने डिफरेंट सिटीज में सेंटर्स खड़े किए और वहां का जो अकाउंटिंग है, एक तो आइदर मेरी जगह से ही चलेगा या वो लोग फुल अकाउंटिंग, वहां पे जितने भी बच्चे आ रहे उसका रिकॉर्ड मैं ही रखूंगा और हम लोग ही अकाउंटिंग करके वो ब्रांचेस का प्रॉफिट जो है मैं खुद ही ले लूंगा, नो डाउट. पर अकाउंटिंग पर मेरे पास रहेगा पूरा. तो दैट इज अ डिपेंडेंट ब्रांच. और इंडिपेंडेंट ब्रांच में हम लोग क्या करेंगे कि वहां का अकाउंटिंग वहीं पे होगा और वो लोग मुझे फाइनल प्रॉफिट भेजेंगे. तो वो लोग ही खुद एक्टिविटीज करेंगे, स्टूडेंट्स भी वही लोग लेके आएंगे, ब्रांच वाले सिर्फ मुझे वहां पे दिखाया जाएगा स्क्रीन पे। तो ये होगा जाएगी, मेरा ही बिजनेस है। अभी ये मैं डिसाइड करूंगा कि अकाउंटिंग मेरे प्लेस पे करना है या वेरियस प्लेसेस पे करके वहां से इधर लेके आना है। सो ये बिजनेसमैन डिसाइड करता है। अभी जैसे कि आईसीआई का अकाउंटिंग है, आईसीआई में भी अभी ये पूना ब्रांच में मैं पढ़ाता हूँ या पिंपरी चिंचवड़ ब्रांच में पढ़ाता हूँ। तो हमारा अकाउंटिंग हम लोग खुद कर लेते हैं और एंड में हेड ऑफिस के अकाउंटिंग के साथ ये मर्ज होता है। अभी आई एम वर्किंग हियर with branches for more than 10 years, so I know everything how we are doing accounting। और ये फॉर्मेट्स हमें मेन हेड ऑफिस ने दिए रहते हैं। तो हम लोग इंडिपेंडेंट ब्रांचेस हैं, जो आईसीआई की ब्रांचेस है वो इंडिपेंडेंट ब्रांचेस है। क्यों? क्योंकि अकाउंटिंग पूरा ब्रांच लेवल पे हो रहा है। हेड ऑफिस के मर्ज किया जाता है, एवरी मंथ रिपोर्ट्स लेती है हेड ऑफिस। तो बेटा ध्यान दीजिए, ये अकाउंटिंग बहुत बढ़िया है इसका। एंड आपको ऐसे क्लाइंट्स भी मिलेंगे कि जहां पे आपको डिपेंडेंट ब्रांच और इंडिपेंडेंट ब्रांच, ये आपको क्लाइंट को पूछना है। हम लोग दोनों अकाउंटिंग सीख लेंगे। आज हम लोग डिपेंडेंट ब्रांच अकाउंटिंग सीख रहे हैं, एक दो दिन में वी आर गोइंग टू अंडरस्टैंड इंडिपेंडेंट ब्रांच। तो भैया जी स्टार्ट कीजिए ये चैप्टर को अच्छे से। मजा आ जाएगा आपको और शांति से ये पढ़िए। तो हम लोग आपको आज से हम लोग स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं डिपेंडेंट ब्रांच। क्या स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं? वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट विद अ डिपेंडेंट ब्रांच। इफ यू हैव एनी क्वेरी यू कैन आस्क मी, raise your hand and ask me query if you have. Otherwise I will assume you understood the difference between dependent branch and independent branch. What is the basic difference? Dependent branch head office will maintain books of accounts, independent branch will maintain books of accounts, and ultimately it will get transferred, profit will be get transferred to the head office. That is the basic difference from accounting point of view. So won't go in detail. So basic accounting you understood. Say yes or no. ठीक है? Say yes or no. Yes. So let's start. चलिए. So now let's understand this. Yes. Who wants to read can raise their hand. आज स्क्रीन क्यों हिल रही है भाई इतनी? एक ही मिनट, बेटा मैं चालू करता हूँ वापस से। कशामुळे? अशोक जी, हाँ, मैं 5 मिनट में वापस सब बंद करके चालू करूँ क्या? कुछ तो प्रॉब्लम हुआ है।
अशोक जी ब्रेक वाला भी लगा दीजिएगा।
हाँ, ब्रेक वाला लगा दीजिए, 5 मिनट में सब चालू करता हूँ वापस से। चलो। यस बेटा। पूजा।
Yes, sir. Good morning.
हाँ, रीड बेटा।
A branch can be described as any establishment carrying on same activity as that carried on by the head office of the company. Branch offices allow business to
स्पॉटलाइट
expand
कर दीजिए ना।
and get closer to clients. Types of branches: inland, foreign, department, independent.
अशोक जी, स्पॉटलाइट. अशोक जी.
Receives goods from head office and cash, doing direct purchase and sales.
अशोक जी. ओके. ठीक है. सो हाउ मेनी ब्रांचेस आर देयर बेटा पूजा?
Two types of branches:
वन इज
inland or foreign.
एंड डिपेंडेंट एंड इंडिपेंडेंट. डिपेंडेंट में
Independent.
क्या देखा? रिसीव गुड्स फ्रॉम हेड
Receives goods
ऑफिस.
or doing direct purchase, sales, financing in its own.
वेरी गुड.
Difference between branch and departments. Meaning,
अभी दूसरे को
established.
चांस देता हूँ. एक सेकंड. भूमिका नाउ रीड.
Difference between branch and departments, meaning branch, establishment of different locations to carry out the same activities as head office. Department, division of a large organization dealing with various activities at same location. Maintenance of accounts, branch, either at branch or at head office. Department, maintained at one place only. Reconciliations, branch,
Now this is very important. Reconciliation.
record of
Reconciliation at head office and branch. Okay. And here no problem for this reconciliation.
record of head office and branch necessary. Such department, such problem does not arise. Apportion expenses, branch expenses are easily identifiable, so no problem
No problem arises and common expenses are distributed on some equitable basis. Correct? Yes. Very good.
Concept 2,
हाँ, आगे का concept 2.
how the activities of the branches are run and managed. Department on head office or independent on head office. Dependent on head office receives goods from head office and cash is remitted to head office. Branch maintains detailed transactions and informing periodically to head office.
So dependent branch में received goods from HO and cash is also remitted to HO. Means you receive goods, you sell it, you collect cash and you will send that cash to head office. Correct?
Yes, sir.
तो आपको माल भी मिलेगा हेड ऑफिस से और आपको जो भी माल बेच के कैश होगा वो हेड ऑफिस को ही भेज देना है. पर यहाँ पे वैसा नहीं होगा. यस, हियर यू आर डूइंग डायरेक्ट परचेसेस, सेल्स, फाइनेंसिंग ऑन इट्स ओन. And branch maintains books of accounts here. Here branch maintains only transaction details. In case of dependent, only transaction details. Here accounting will be done by the head of branches. So समझ में आया भूमिका जी दोनों के बीच में डिफरेंस?
Yes, sir.
Very good. चलो, now very important point. Yes, Tambeshwari. Other students raise your hand. I am going to but Tambeshwari, you have range problem.
Yes, sir. Method of accounting. Okay, sir. Now is clear,
Yes,
sir?
yes.
Oh, Concept 3. Method of accounting. Only head office keep books
हाँ,
of
जिनका तो
account
समझ-
independent.
Hmm.
Branch maintain all books of accounts independence, and third is foreign branches. First, what GSTB at cost is debtor method,
Goods
stock
sent
and
to
debtor
branch.
method.
See, now
Okay, sir.
goods sent to branch. Dependent में goods sent to branch method at cost. And second one, we are hiding our cost from the branch. It is called as invoice price. That is, we are adding some profit element in that. And last one is a wholesale price. So recall these names. I am giving you 1 minute to recall these names: debtors method, stock and debtors method, trading and P&L method. And at invoice price, we are having only two methods: debtors and stock and debtors. So what is goods sent to branch at cost? So what is goods sent to branch at cost? Suppose I am head office. My cost, suppose I'm selling shirts under the name of Sanket sir. I'm head office. I'm selling some goods under my name. So that is cost for me. Suppose I'm buying some shirts from outside manufacturer. That manufacturer is giving me shirt at 100 rupees. And I am selling to customer at 150 rupees. And I am sending it to my branch at 100 only. And branch is selling it at 170 to the customer. If I'm directly selling to the customer, I'm selling at 150. But first I'm transferring this at branch and branch is selling. Now this transfer price from head office to branch, if branch is sending at 100 only, then this is called as at cost. But branch is sending these goods at some extra price, which is called as, suppose assume at 120. So 120 is called as invoice price. 120 is called as invoice price, and extra 20 rupees is called as loading. What it called as loading or unrealized profit. I think in costing, if you studied inter-process profit, then you are clear with the concept of unrealized profit. So what is unrealized profit? When it will called as realized profit, beta? When it called as realized profit, if branch is selling to outsider at 170, then 50 rupees earned by the branch and 20 rupees earned by the head office. That is called as realized profit. But when we are sending goods to branch, but it is not sold by the branch, it is called as unrealized profit, and that's why we call it as loading. What we call it as loading. Loading means unrealized profit. तामेश्वरी कॉस्टिंग में आपने पढ़ा होगा ना ये?
Yes, sir.
क्या कुछ याद नहीं आ रहा है? क्या लॉजिक आज
नहीं
समझा?
सर, कॉस्टिंग का अभी कुछ भी याद अभी समझा सर.
नहीं आ रहा है.
Yes.
ओके ओके, कोई बात नहीं. जब हेड ऑफिस ब्रांच को कुछ माल भेजता है और 100 में उन्होंने खरीदा और 100 में ही बेच रहे, 100 में भेज रहे, आई एम नॉट कॉलिंग बेच रहे, सॉरी, भेज रहे हैं. गुड सेंट, नॉट सोल्ड, गुड सेंट टू ब्रांच एट कॉस्ट, तो उसको हम लोग बोलते 100 का माल 100 में भेजना, मतलब एट कॉस्ट. पर 100 में ब्रांच ने खरीदा, हेड ऑफिस ने खरीदा और भेज रहे 120 पे, तो उसको क्या बोलेंगे? एट कॉस्ट या इनवॉइस प्राइस?
At invoice price
Invoice
and
price.
loading 20 rupees. Invoice price and loading 20 rupees.
हाँ, अनरियलाइज प्रॉफिट या लोडिंग कुछ भी बोल सकते हो आप, उसको है 20 रुपया। और ये रियलाइज प्रॉफिट कब होएगा?
जब हम सर इसको 100 रुपीज में सेंड किया था। Sorry.
रियलाइज प्रॉफिट कब बोला जाएगा?
जब सर जो ब्रांच है वो 170% करेगा तो 50 रुपीज रियलाइज प्रॉफिट होगा
एंड 20
और
रुपया भी
ब्रांच
रियलाइज हो जाएगा, 20 रुपया
रियलाइज
हेड ऑफिस के लिए भी हो जाएगा।
यस
जब ब्रांच उसको आउटसाइडर को बेचेगी, और जब तक
यस
आउटसाइडर को नहीं बेचा जाता है उसको बोलते हैं अनरियलाइज प्रॉफिट, क्योंकि अपना ही माल
रियलाइज प्रॉफिट
वहां पे पड़ा हुआ है ना।
यस
जो
सर
100 रुपए का माल है वही उसके पास है, पर हमने थोड़ी प्रॉफिट कमाया। आप घर में थोड़ी प्रॉफिट कमाते हो। आपके पापा ने माल लाया 100 रुपए में और आपके पास दिया बेचने के लिए कि भाई लेके जा, 120 रुपए में तू लेके जा, आगे बेच। पर जब
यस
पापा तुझे वो गुड्स भेज रहे हैं 120 में, उन्होंने प्रॉफिट थोड़ी कमाया है, वो तो सिर्फ बच्चे को ट्रांसफर किया और
यस
बच्ची को बोला गया। अभी आप बोलोगे सर 100 का 100 में क्यों नहीं ट्रांसफर किया? ताकि आपको भी थोड़ी अहमियत रहे। समझ में आ रहा है? आपको भी वो इंडिपेंडेंट बनाना चाहते हैं, तो ब्रांच को भी वो, और ब्रांच को तुम्हें ओरिजिनल प्राइस ना समझ में आए, नहीं तो कल उठ के क्या होगा, ब्रांच खुद का बिजनेस खुद करने लग जाएगी।
यस सर
सो यू हैव टू हाइड दिस कॉस्ट फ्रॉम योर ब्रांचेस। पापा कभी आपको उनका असली इनकम नहीं बताते। क्यों नहीं
राइट
बताते?
सर
क्यों नहीं बताते असली इनकम? क्योंकि
वरना
आप खर्चा करना शुरू कर दोगे।
यस सर
कुछ लोग बताते हैं, कुछ लोग नहीं बताते हैं। अभी मैं मेरा असली इनकम कभी दक्ष को नहीं बताऊंगा। क्यों नहीं बताऊंगा? नहीं तो कल उठ के उसके खर्चे बढ़ जाएंगे, और वो नहीं होना चाहिए। इसलिए हम लोग इनवॉइस प्राइस पे माल भेजते हैं। गॉट द कॉन्सेप्ट? टू हाइड द
यस सर
कॉस्ट फ्रॉम द ब्रांच। So this is the reason of goods sent to branch at invoice price. Now, how many methods are there? Debtors method, stock and debtors method, trading and P&L method. And debtors method and stock and debtors method. Every method is logical one. It has different types of calculation, but ultimate profit is same in all methods. In all methods, you will get the same profit. So what you have to understand today, we are going to understand dependent branch. Dependent branch में first one goods sent at to branch at cost and GSTB at invoice price. Invoice price means you are hiding your cost. You are not telling true cost to your branch. Why? Reason is very simple. You don't have to show your cost to your branch. There is secrecy. And if you want to, if you are selling goods at cost only, sending goods, not selling goods, sending goods at cost, there are three methods: debtors, stock and debtors, and trading and P&L. And when goods sent to branch at invoice price, there are two methods: debtors and stock and debtors. Everything is easy for you now?
now it's easy sir
Okay. ठीक है,
yes sir
चलो म्यूट हुआ सर। ठीक है,
okay
तो अभी तक का समझ में आ गया। Now I'm explaining you. अच्छा, Adishri, in case of dependent branch, ultimately who is keeping books of accounts, my dear? In case
Sir,
of dependent branch, who keeps books of accounts?
dependent branch books of accounts of head office, sir.
Head office. And independent branch?
The branch only creates the books of account and send to the head office.
Okay, very good, beta. Now you are clear in all concepts.
Yes, sir.
Correct है Adishri?
Yes, sir.
Now assume this is a dependent branch. And in case of independent branch, entry will be passed by entry will be passed by branch only.
Branch
Correct?
only. Yes, sir.
And in case of dependent branch, HO
Head
will
of-
pass entry.
Yes, sir.
Cash sales. Who is selling goods?
Sir, branch.
Branch is selling goods. Correct. So whether there is any involvement of head office in selling goods?
No, sir.
Okay. So no entry in head office books.
Yes, sir.
And what is the entry in case of branch books, beta?
Sir, cash to sales.
Very good. Cash comes in. To sales is our income.
Yes.
Correct. Credit sales. You can write it.
Yes,
Note
sir.
down it. Yes, beta. Note it down.
Yes, sir. Over, sir.
Over.
Yes, sir.
Credit sales. Think.
Sir,
As you are aware, I'm not going to answer it immediately. Everyone has to think and then you will answer it. Okay, beta. So head office.
head office no entry, sir.
Very good. Here,
Sir, debtors upon debit to sales.
debtors account debit to sales. Very good, beta. One minute. Have you noted? Yes, beta. Adishri, have you noted?
Yes, sir.
Now, third transaction.
Purchase
What is the
made-
third transaction?
Direct purchase made by the branch and payment made by head office.
Okay. Correct, beta. Direct purchases are made by branch.
Branches.
And who will do the payment entry?
Head office.
Head office will pay. Can you tell me third entry?
Sir, purchase upon debit to
Who will do purchase?
the branches will do the purchaser.
So in branch book, I will write purchases, no?
Yes, sir.
And who is making payment?
So payment is made by head office.
So to cash. So on behalf of branch, head office is doing payment.
Yes, sir.
So ultimately, they will collect it from the branch as a debtor.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So they will collect this amount from branch. So branch is a debtor for them.
Okay, sir.
And for branch, HO is a
Creditor.
creditor because they are not doing payment, but they will pay it afterwards.
Okay, sir.
So branch account debit to cash. And here
But-
purchases account debit to HO.
Yes.
So understood?
Yes, sir.
So purchases, who does purchases
Sir, branch does the purchases.
and who make the payment?
Head office.
Okay, so cash will be recorded in whose books?
Cash will be recorded in the head office book, sir.
And purchases will be recorded in?
Branch book.
Very good. This is called as inter-unit transaction. What it called as?
Inter-unit transaction.
Inter-unit means head office and branches are connected with this transaction. For cash sales, whether cash sales is inter-unit transaction?
No, sir.
No. Credit sales?
No, sir.
No. But this is inter-unit. On behalf of someone, you are doing payment. On behalf of someone, and one will purchase on behalf of you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is inter-unit. Whenever you are not directly involved with the third party, but when you are related, when you are connected with the third party through HO,
Okay.
then this is inter-unit transaction. What it called as?
Inter-unit transaction.
Yes. Easy है?
Yes, sir.
लिखा?
Yes, sir.
Everyone beta over? If you got these entries, no, Adishri,
Yes, sir.
better than life is very simple. Only how many entries are there? I think 10 entries are there. Hanji. But these 10 entries, if I ask you, then beta, if suppose you are getting this all 10 entries, then branch topic is nothing. So focus on these 10 entries.
Okay, sir.
And after, means I will first explain you these 10 entries. Then we'll take a break. एंड आफ्टर दैट बेटा ब्रेक में आपको ये सभी एंट्रीज को वापस याद करना है. ओके
Okay, sir.
चलो फोर्थ एंट्री, रिटर्न फ्रॉम कस्टमर. नोट इट डाउन.
Sir,
रिटर्न फ्रॉम कस्टमर.
sir, it is on no entry in dependent.
वेरी गुड बेटा. नो एंट्री इन हेड ऑफिस एंड
And in
हियर
branch account, sales return account debit to
डेटर्स.
debtors.
रिवर्सल ऑफ दिस,
Okay, sir.
sales return to debtors. Very good.
Sir, cash sales is also there, no?
No, normally we assume it is a credit sales.
Okay,
As
sir.
sales we are not taking it back
Okay.
normally.
Okay, sir.
Sales return to debtors.
Or, sir.
Some students are not joining at 7 o'clock, huh, beta? You are missing your revisions. I don't think it is very difficult to wake up at 7 o'clock. 6:45 तक सबने उठ जाना चाहिए. Yesterday also, because I have some other businesses also, I slept at 3 o'clock. But still, beta, I attended my batch. So my sleep is near about only 5 to 6 hours. Actually, it is not good for the health. You should take minimum 6 to 7 hours sleep. A better sleep is always better. It's at student level, it is very important that one time you are having 7 hours sleep. Don't get panic. Okay, I know now exam pressure is on. After 1 month it will be very difficult, but better if you do your planning properly and if you have good sleep, it will be easy for you to study whole day. But to attend the class at 7 o'clock, I don't think you have any problem. उल्टा सुबह सुबह का क्लास मस्त एंजॉय होता है. क्या आदिश्री जी?
Yes, sir.
मतलब आपको ऐसा लगता रहेगा ना कि सर 2-2.5 घंटे आते हैं पर अच्छे से हो जाता है करके.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. अब ऐसा मैं ही बोलवा के लेता हूँ, ऐसा लगता है क्या? सच्ची में
No,
ऐसा
sir.
लगता है?
No, sir.
ओके ठीक है. आप कितने घंटे मेरे साथ पढ़ाई कर सकते हो?
Sir, 5 to 6 hours continuous.
अरे बाप रे, इतने आवर्स तो मेरी बीवी भी मुझे नहीं झेलती है बेटा. ठीक है, चलो. Yes. Next one.
Goods sent to branch from head office.
Goods sent to branch from head office. Right. Write it.
Yes, sir.
Goods sent to branch from head office.
Yes, sir.
Ah. So this is inter-unit transaction?
No, sir.
No.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is inter-unit. Note it, beta. It is inter-unit.
Yes, sir.
So who is sending goods?
Sir, head office is sending goods to branch.
And who is receiving goods? Branch is receiving goods, no?
Yes, sir.
So head office will collect it from branch
Yes, sir.
afterwards. So branch is a debtor for them, due
Yes,
relationship,
branch.
and head office is,
Creditor.
but we will call it as GSTB only.
Okay, sir.
We will call it as,
GST.
in case of dependent branch, in independent branch, we will call it as goods received from HO. HO.
Okay.
Over. Any difficulty in understanding these 5 entries?
No, sir.
Everyone is clear with these 5 entries, beta? This chapter is very simple, if you understand these entries. Over.
Yes, sir.
Should I move to next entry?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Chalo. Now you do entries for this 4 and we will check it out. Think it logically. Note the transaction and pass the entry. All 4.
Sir, I have one query. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, sir, I have one query.
हाँ
Sir,
बोलिए.
dependent head office heading as dependent and independent branch.
हाँ,
I have bit confusion in that.
I will tell you that
Are you going?
afterwards. Now you only
Are you
understand the books of
going?
HO and books of branch. I'm going to tell you. Don't worry.
Okay, sir.
Okay. I will explain you all this. After completing these 9 entries, raise your hand. Preeti, raise your hand after completion of these 9 entries. Adishri. त्याच्या हे नाही म्हणजे ते काय काय मग त्याच्यात ते तू तुझ्या हिशोबाला ठेवलंस ते काही ह्याच्यात पण ऍड केले प्युअरली आपले लोन रिलेटेड आहेत का ते बाकीचे पण आहेत त्याच्यात म्हणजे ते लॅपटॉप बिकटॉप सगळं म्हणजे आतापर्यंत आपल्याला असं दाखवायचंय की प्रिन्सिपल अमाऊंट तुझी 26 लाख आहे पण एकदा एकदा जितेश कॉल करेल त्याला प्रिन्सिपल आणि इंटरेस्ट आहे ना त्याला मी तुला देतो ते टेबल एक म्हणजे तुला सिम्पल होईल ते ठीक आहे बघतो मी एकदा चलो so let's start yes transfer from HO for petty cash expenses so what will be the entry for 6th yes Adishri have you done yes Bhumika can you tell me entry for 6th
डिपेंडेंट हेड ऑफिस में लिखेंगे ब्रांच अकाउंट डेबिट टू पेटी कैश
very good beta branch to petty cash goes out and branch is our debtor. And here
Petty cash debit to head office.
petty cash comes in and head office is our
Goes out. The creditor.
creditor. This is also inter-unit.
Yes, sir.
Bad debts.
Head office में no entry.
And here
Bad debts account debit to debtors.
to debtors. Debtors is our reducing.
Yes.
Eighth entry.
Discount to customer. Head office में no entry.
Head office में no entry. And here
Branch discount allowed debit to debtors.
discount allowed account debit to debtors.
9. Remittance to head office. Cash account debit.
Remittance to head office. Remittance to head office means cash comes in for head office to branch
Yes, sir.
and head office to
Cash.
cash. And last one, branch expenses directly paid by head office. This is also inter-unit. Whose expenses? Branch. तो branch के book में expenses and head office के book में payment. So branch to cash and expenses to head office. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. Take a screenshot of this and you fare it in your 100 pages book. Okay. Now what do you have to fare? Yes. Take a screenshot of this. Yes. You write it in the break, beta. First you write this thing. Take this screenshot in your concept book. In your concept book, you write these things.
Then, sir.
Done. Then this screenshot 2.
Then, sir.
And then you take screenshot of this 3. You have to write it now, because this is very important, all these things.
Then, sir.
And screenshot 4.
Then, sir.
Yes. And from where you will get these screenshots? On YouTube also. You will get it. So other students. Yes. You have to write it. And I will meet you at 8:30. You have to write it for 15 to 20 minutes it will take. And 10 minutes ka break. So we will meet at 8:30. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Chalo. So students, I'm going to ask you these entries after break. So everyone has to tell me these entries. You have to raise your hand. I will ask randomly any entry. Okay? Chalo. तो 8:30 बजे मिलते हैं 8:35 बिकॉज यू हैव टू राइट इट 20 मिनट तो जाएंगे 20-25 मिनट लिखने को चलो लिखो फटाफट अशोक जी नहीं ब्रेक आप है ना 15 मिनट के बाद ब्रेक स्टार्ट कीजिए इनको ये लिखना है हाँ सो 8:20 को आप ब्रेक चालू कीजिए ये स्क्रीन पे रहने दीजिए तब तक हाँ 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 ये लिखना है इनको चलो, who is going to answer? फटाफट बोले. बस. अदर स्टूडेंट्स वैदे वगैरह नहीं आंसर करना है क्या? चलो, अदर स्टूडेंट्स. दिनेश कुमार, ईशा, जिनकी. इज इट वेरी डिफिकल्ट बेटा जिनकी? नेहा, इज इट डिफिकल्ट? चलो, साक्षी, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Vaidai, unmute yourself.
Good morning, sir.
Rachna. Yes. Vaidai, you will ask to Rachna and Jinky one by one. Have you written,
Yes,
beta, all these things?
Yes, sir.
How much time it takes?
10 to 15 minutes, sir.
Okay, only all entries plus
Yes, sir.
theory.
Written notice.
रचना कितना
Yes, sir.
टाइम लिया बेटा आपने?
वही सर 15 मिनट हो गया था.
ओके, ठीक है. चलो.
Entry, sir.
हाँ, साक्षी. Vaidai, you will ask to Sakshi and randomly
Yes.
any entry to both of them.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Return from customers
So
to
Sakshi
dependent.
return from customer.
In the books of head office no entry, and branch in the books of branch sales return debit to debtors.
Next.
Goods sent to branch from head office.
Rachna.
Goods sent to branch from head office inter unit transaction है. So that is branch account debit to GSTP consider करेंगे और GSTP account debit to head office account.
Very good. Next.
Yes, sir. Then credit sales.
Credit sales. Sakshi.
In the books of head office no entry, and in the books of branch debtors to sale.
Have you opened your notebook?
No, sir.
Rachna.
No, sir.
हाँ, ठीक है. Close your notebooks. हाँ. Next. Vaidai, next.
Yes, sir. Remittance from head office.
Remittance from head office. Rachna.
Remittance from head office के account cash
Remittance by head office नहीं होगा. Remittance to head office
to
होगा.
head office होगा sir.
Vaidai, remittance to head office.
Yes, sir. Okay.
हाँ.
तो head office account debit होगा और to cash.
No. Remittance to head office.
That's what
Okay.
sir.
In the books of
Branch
HO. In the books of HO first.
in the books of HO cash to branch, or in the books of branch HO to cash.
It might
Yes,
be
sir.
cash in transit also.
Yes, sir.
Cash in transit to branch also. Might be.
Yes, sir.
Next.
Branch expenses paid directly paid by head office.
Whether you can open your notebook. Huh? You can only. Other students no. Sakshi. Branch expenses paid by HO.
Yes. In the books of head office, branch account debit to cash account, and in the books of branch expenses account debit to head office.
Very good. साक्षी आप कहाँ से हो बेटा? साक्षी आप?
मैं महाराष्ट्र अमरावती.
अमरावती से. अच्छा. कॉन्फिडन्स चांगला आहे तुमचा. नीट सांगा.
Thank you, sir.
ठीक है. नेक्स्ट.
Cash sales.
Cash sales.
No entry in the books of head office or books of branch में cash account
to 6.
Next,
Then bad debts incurred.
bad debts. Sakshi.
In the books of head office, no entry. And in the books of branch, bad debts to debtors account.
Next,
Then transfer from head office for petty cash expenses.
हेड ऑफिस की बुक में ब्रांच टू पेटी कैश एंड ब्रांच के बुक्स में पेटी कैश टू हेड ऑफिस.
Then discount allowed to customers.
Sakshi.
In the books of head office, no entry. And in the books of branch, discount to debtors account.
Then branch expenses is oversold. Direct purchases made by branch paid by head office.
In the books of head office, branch account debit to cash, and in the books of branch, purchases to head office. Branch debit होगा और head office credit आ रहा.
Over?
Yes, sir.
Why they all entries over?
Yes, sir.
Chalo, very good. Chalo, one more time. Yes, Vaidai, Rachana and Sakshi, remove your hands. Other students, अरे ये हमेशा वही नाम है. Other students, why not answering? मधुकर, प्रफुल्ल, प्रकृति, प्रणव, प्रियंका बिस्वाल. अरे बेटा बोलिए तो कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़ेगा ना. याशलिन कौर. चलो मधुकर, unmute yourself. Nothing will happen, beta. I will help you out. Don't worry. Madhukar, unmute yourself. Yashlin, beta, unmute. Yes, I will help you out. Don't worry. Tisha, unmute yourself, beta. Madhukar, try to answer. Doesn't matter. You can ask question also. चलो ठीक है. They don't want to answer. I think so. अरे बेटा, when you will do practice directly in exam, if you speak, your confidence 100% you will improve. बालेश चौगला जी बोलना है क्या आपको? अनिल, would you like to answer, Anil ji?
Yes, sir.
Then raise your hand, no? Dilip, raise your hand. Yes, Dilip. चलो अनिल. Anil,
Yes, sir.
Dilip, and Kasak. Dilip, Anil, and Kasak. Okay. Kasak बेटा, अनम्यूट करो ना.
यस सर, गुड मॉर्निंग सर.
हाँ, चलो आप लीड लोगे और ये दोनों को पूछोगे.
ओके सर.
हाँ, चलो अनिल स्टार्ट. Kasak will ask you.
Okay.
कसक नोटबुक ओपन रखना. अनिल जी, don't open your notebook. Dilip ji, no, don't open your notebook. Though you are getting
Okay.
wrong answer, it's okay. हाँ,
Yes, sir.
चलिए. And other
Remittance to,
students, you can try by your own. Do not unmute yourself, but you can answer it.
yes, sir. So can I
चलिए.
start?
Yes.
Okay, sir. So first entry, remittance to HO.
Anil.
In the books of head office, cash account debit to branch.
Or cash
And
in transit
in
to
books of
branch. Cash or
yeah,
cash
if
in transit.
yeah, if in case of any cash in transit,
Hmm.
cash in transit to branch account.
Hmm.
And in the books of a branch, head office to cash.
Next.
Transfer from
Next.
head office for petty cash expenses.
Branch in books of head office.
Dilip. One question to Anil, one question to Dilip.
Sir, in books of HO, branch account debit to petty cash. In the books of branch, petty cash account debit to HO.
Then Dilip ji, why you don't raise your hand? You never raise your hand. Always I have to take your name. You have confidence, but why are you not answering?
Sir, in my area, it's a little noisy, so we don't raise the hands. Sir.
Okay. And Anil, what is your reason?
Sir, same lots disturbance from back end.
No problem. ठीक है, चलो. Next.
Sir, branch expenses directly paid by head office.
Anil.
Branch account debit to cash in books of a head office and in books of a branch expense to head office.
Branch account debit to cash and expenses to हाँ ठीक है. Next.
Goods sent to branch from head office.
Sir, in the books of HO, branch account debit to goods sent to branch account. In the books of branch, goods sent to branch account debit to HO.
Very good. हाँ, next.
Direct purchases made by branch and payment made by head office.
In books of head office, branch account debit to cash and in books of a branch, purchase to head office.
Very good. Next.
Discount to customers.
In the books of head office, no entry. In the books of branch, discount debit with discount account debit to debtors.
Very good. Next.
Done from customers.
In books of head office, no entry, and in books of a branch, sales returns to debtors.
Very good. Dilip.
Bad debts.
In the books of head office, no entry. In the books of branch, bad debts account debit to debtors.
Anil.
Yes.
Sir,
You
credit
have not
sales.
opened your notebook, no?
Yes.
Yes, your books are closed.
Yes.
You are not reading from notebook.
Yes.
Dilip ji.
Yes, sir. They are closed, sir.
Your books are closed. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Don't cheat me. Okay. Next.
Sir, credit sales.
Sir, in books of a head office, no entry, and in books of a branch, debtors to sales.
Very good. Over, beta?
Yes, sir. Only sir cash sales is remaining.
Cash sale. Dilip.
Sir, in the books of head office, no entry. In the books of branch, cash account debit to sales.
Wow. Good confidence. Okay. Anil ji, your notebooks are closed, no?
Yes, sir.
All notebooks, 400 pages, 100 pages. Yes.
Yeah.
Dilip ji, is it easy or difficult?
Yeah. Easy, sir.
Easy chapter?
Yes, sir.
Okay. ठीक है. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Now, Preeti, we are going to solve question number 1. You will read this. Preeti. आज हार्दिक ने हाथ नहीं उठाया.
sure.
हार्दिक बोला दूसरों को चांस दो, क्या हार्दिक? यस। सी, in illustration 1, now we have to understand two methods. One is debtor method and one is stock and debtors method. So same question I will solve by two methods. Okay. Anyone has watched previous lectures? Comment me, you can write, sir, I already watched. Yes or no? No, don't write no. If anyone watched it, Rashmi ने watch किया था. Okay. Other students who already watched? Only Rashmi. ठीक है. प्रीति,
Yes, sir.
आप पुराने लेक्चर नहीं देखते?
नहीं, sir.
लाइव में ही मजा आता है आपको.
Yes, sir.
रिकॉर्डेड कितने लेक्चर्स देखे थे?
सर रिकॉर्डेड सिर्फ 3 to 4 क्लासेस, वो आपने जो बेसिक अकाउंटिंग रूल्स बताए थे वो.
आपने पूरा फर्स्ट डे से आज तक सभी लेक्चर अटेंड किए हैं?
नहीं सर, लाइव मतलब रिकॉर्डेड तो वही 3 to 4 क्लासेस.
नहीं नहीं, लाइव क्लासेस आपने पूरे अटेंड किए हैं आज तक?
नहीं सर, नहीं.
नहीं पूछ रहा हूं मैं, कौन सा नहीं किया था?
सर अकाउंटिंग स्टैंडर्ड्स में थोड़ा 2-3 चैप्टर्स रह गए, 2-3 स्टैंडर्ड्स रह गए थे.
क्यों?
सर घर में फंक्शन था इसलिए अटेंड नहीं कर पाए.
बाकी पूरी बैच अटेंड किया आपने सितंबर से?
हाँ यस सर.
वेरी गुड. सितंबर कितना? 9 सितंबर नो?
यस सर, 9 सितंबर.
5 महीने लगातार. ये एक एक दिन के बाद जो स्केड्यूल है प्रीति, वही अच्छा है क्या? क्या डेली होना चाहिए?
सर डेली आना चाहिए.
डेली होना चाहिए. फिर ऑल सब्जेक्ट्स कैसे खत्म होंगे?
सर वो तो टाइम मैनेजमेंट के ऊपर डिपेंड है कि भाई कितना टाइम देना है सबको.
पर डेली डेली कैसे पॉसिबल होगा? फिर दूसरे सब्जेक्ट्स ही नहीं होंगे आईसीआई के इसमें. तो आप क्या मतलब सुझाव आपका, मतलब आपका बोलना है कि एक सेशन कंप्लीट होने के बाद फिर दूसरा लेना चाहिए, ऐसा बोल रहे हो आप?
हाँ हाँ सर, हाँ.
अच्छा अच्छा. किया था बीच में हमने, बट थोड़ा सा मुश्किल होता है. और फैकल्टी को भी थोड़ा, आप लोगों को भी एक दिन मिलता है बीच में और हम लोगों को भी मिलता है. एंड लास्ट में जो टॉपिक्स है स्टैंडर्ड्स बोर होते हैं नहीं तो डेली डेली पढ़ना. तो इसीलिए हमने ऐसा 1 डे शेड्यूल रखा था. तो कुछ बैकलॉग रहेगा तो भी कंप्लीट हो जाता है, इसलिए ठीक है. बट आपका क्या बोलना है? सुझाव ये है कि डेली होना चाहिए अकाउंट्स?
सर क्योंकि वास्ट सिलेबस है, अगर डेली रिवाइज करेंगे तो इट विल.
बिजी. अच्छा, 3 महीने में ही खत्म हो जाएगा? ठीक है, देखते हैं. फिर आप मुझे 3 महीने में ही भूल जाओगे?
नो सर, अब फॉर एवर याद रहोगी.
ओके ओके, ठीक है. चलिए, रीड क्वेश्चन 1.
Yes, sir. Buckingham Bros, Bombay have a branch at Nagpur.
ब्रदर्स. हम्म.
Bombay have a branch at Nagpur.
सो
This
हेड ऑफिस बॉम्बे, ब्रांच
Nagpur.
नागपुर. हम्म.
They send goods at cost to their.
अंडरलाइन एट कॉस्ट. डबल अंडरलाइन एट कॉस्ट. योर मॉड्यूल इज ओपन नो?
Yes, sir. Offer.
हाँ.
Their branch at Nagpur. However, direct purchases are also made by the branch for which payments are made at head office.
सो डायरेक्ट परचेसेस बाय ब्रांच, पेमेंट
Made
एचओ.
by
ओके.
head.
हाँ.
Yes. All the daily collections are transferred from branch to head office.
सो वेदर ब्रांच मेंटेन्स एनी कैश अकाउंट बेटा?
No, sir.
No. So write down over there. Branch does not maintain
Cash account.
cash account. Petty cash is there. Petty cash means small cash. Petty cash means your pocket money. Simple language. You are getting pocket money from dad, no? Or dad is paying you whole money, whatever he earned.
No sir, pocket money.
पॉकेट मनी एवरी मंथ का आपको पॉकेट मनी मिलता है या सपोज इफ यू वांट टू गो आउटसाइड ही विल पे यू बट इट डजंट मीन दैट ही इज पेइंग यू फुल अमाउंट करेक्ट है फीज एंड ऑल यू विल पे इट ही विल पे इट करेक्ट
Yes sir.
yes and your small expenses you will pay you will collect amount and you will pay it that is called as petty cash understood
Yes sir.
so petty cash and main cash is different so petty cash में से आप क्या करते हो how you spend your petty cash
Sir, small expenditure.
for example
सर मेरे लिए पूछ रहे हो
हाँ
सर लाइक हमेशा कुछ स्टेशनरी आइटम्स हो गया या फिर कुछ
स्टेशनरी होगा और
खाने के लिए हो गया
खाने के लिए जाते हो
Yes.
अच्छा
बस।
मूवी गए
नहीं सर
मूवी जाते ही नहीं हो अच्छा ठीक है और जब शादी की खरीदी करनी है शॉपिंग बिपिंग करना है मेहमान आने वाले हैं तो बड़ा खर्चा करना है तो वो कौन पे करता है
वो पापा
हाँ so that is main cash okay okay so that is the difference between petty cash and main cash चलो petty cash is also called as impressed cash petty cash का second word is
impressed cash
impressed cash that system is called as impressed system and petty cash का दूसरा word impressed cash भी है so there are opening balances these four are opening balances huh? So you can box it opening balances you have 4 opening balances ठीक है
Yes.
how many methods are there beta
Sir, 2, 3, 4, 5 methods are total.
at cost how many methods are there
At cost 3 methods.
हाँ 3
Debtors
methods
method, stock and debtors method, and trading and P&L.
okay at cost debtors method first I will solve this by debtors method huh?
Yes, sir.
Now see, debtor means I will open. So these are this is dependent branch. So whose books better this?
Sir, head office.
Head office book. And in debtors method, you open branch account. Now beta we already written that see now have you solved this topic in your BCom? Priti?
No, sir.
बीकॉम में था कि चैप्टर आपको ब्रांच अकाउंट्स
नहीं सर
नो ओके ओके ठीक है otherwise normally what happens your faculty is giving you one pro forma you put down figures in this pro forma and you will get marks but what I will do I will tell you one technique whenever you are following debtors method now listen it carefully whenever you are following debtors method think from HO point of view whose point of view
head office
head office point of view and when we are following stock and debtors method think from branch point of view got the concept
yes sir
तो डेटर्स मेथड में किसके एंगल से सोचोगे
हेड ऑफिस के एंगल से
हेड ऑफिस के एंगल से और स्टॉक एंड डेटर्स में
ब्रांच के एंगल से
हाँ सी अल्टीमेटली बुक्स आर प्रिपेयर्ड बाय एचओ व्हाट आई एम टॉकिंग यू दिस इज ओनली फॉर अंडरस्टैंडिंग पर्पस आई एम टेलिंग यू पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू अल्टीमेटली हुज बुक्स
हेड ऑफिस बुक्स
हेड ऑफिस बुक्स बट इफ यू डोंट वांट टू रिमेंबर दिस प्रोफॉर्मा यदि आप प्रोफॉर्मा नहीं पढ़ना चाहती हो नहीं तो ये प्रोफॉर्मा याद करना पड़ेगा यू हैव टू रिकॉल दिस प्रोफॉर्मा यू वांट टू रिकॉल दिस प्रोफॉर्मा और शुड आई टेल यू लॉजिक
The by logic will go.
Okay. Otherwise, you have to recall this pro forma. Okay. So it's better you have to understand point of view. Okay. So whose point of view now for debtors method?
Head office.
Head office point of view. Head office point of view. Okay, beta.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the technique? You will write all opening balances. First, you will write all opening balances. In exam, you will write all names, but now I will take directly total. What is the total of these opening balances?
2 plus 25 plus 24 plus 16. 67,000.
25, 27 plus 24 plus 16, 67,000. But in exam, you will write all balances individually. I will show you exam presentation. It is only for understanding. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, what is the entry for cash sales?
Cash to sales.
In head office books,
Head
beta.
office, no entry, sir.
No entry. So debtors method, I will write over here, debtors method. In debtors method, no entry.
Yes, sir.
No entry.
Yes, sir.
Now direct purchases. Who is buying it?
Direct
Branch.
branch. Yes, sir.
Direct purchases by branch. And who makes the payment?
Head office.
Here this is given, no?
Yes, sir.
Payment by
Head office.
head office. So what is the entry for head office?
So for head office, branch to cash. Branch.
Very good. Branch to cash. Direct purchases. And payment made by head office. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Next. Returns from customer.
Sir, no entry.
No entry. Goods sent to branch.
Sir, in the books of head office, it is branch to goods sent to branch.
Very good. So on the debit side, I will write this.
Yes, sir. Goods sent to.
60,000. At cost only, no?
Yes, sir.
If beta it is at invoice price, then we will cancel loading on opposite side. If it is at invoice price, what we do?
Cancel on loading side.
Cancellation of loading on the opposite side. For example, these goods of 60,000, but we sent at 70,000. So 70,000 you will write on debit side, and credit side how much?
10,000.
Very good. So ultimately
Tallied.
60,000. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Ultimately 60,000. 70 minus 10. Got this or not?
Yes, sir.
Next. Transfer from HO for petty cash expense.
Sir, in the books of head office, it is branch to cash.
Petty cash. You can write branch to cash also, doesn't matter. But it's better petty cash. Bad debts.
Sir, no entry.
No entry. Discount.
No entry.
Remittance to head office.
Then
Received and not received.
received is branch account debtor to cash account.
Branch to cash. Or cash to branch.
Bank to cash. Bank to branch.
Bank to
Branch.
branch. And not received,
Opposite.
including transit. So cash including transit is 1,70,000. Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Branch expenses directly paid by head office.
Branch account debtor to cash account.
Branch account debit to cash account. Expenses, no?
Yes, sir.
How much?
Expenses 30,000, sir.
30,000. And by closing balances. Closing balances, we do not have full information, no? We have stock, direct purchases and transfer from HO. So there are two stock. One you directly purchase, branch directly purchase, and one from transfer from HO. Correct?
Yes,
So
sir.
stock, we know how much? 25,000.
10,000 है ना?
Debtors we know, or we have to calculate?
Sir, stock 10,000 है ना?
Both stock, beta.
Okay, okay.
One is direct purchase and one is transfer from HO, no?
Yes,
There
sir.
are two stock. You are buying directly, your branch is getting directly by purchasing it,
Yes, sir.
and second one they are getting it from transfer
From
from
head office.
HO. So how
Yes.
many stock they have?
Two stocks.
Two stock, no?
Two stocks, sir.
हाँ. So 25,000. And debtors and impressed cash, whether it is given or we have to calculate.
We have to calculate.
So for debtors, we have to, now how you will calculate this? You will open account, no? Debtors ka.
Yes, sir.
And you will also open account for
Petty cash.
petty cash. But tell me, for debtors calculation, whether you will think from the point of view of HO or branch.
HO.
Very good, beta. No. For debtors and petty cash. Now you are thinking from HO angle, correct?
Yes,
For
sir.
debtors method. But
Yes.
when you want to calculate closing balance of debtors,
Then we have to think
so
of.
we have to ask branch, no, what is your debtors closing balance?
Yes, sir.
So whose point of view we will think now?
Branch.
Branch. But for this calculation, we are thinking from
Head office.
head office. But now we have to think from the angle of branch. But
Yes.
whether head office prepares debtors account?
No.
No. And therefore it is called as memorandum account. Why this is called as memorandum account? Because now we are not thinking from HO angle. Now we are thinking from branch angle. So these books are not prepared by HO. These books are prepared by branch and we are taking the information as head office. Got the concept? So this debtors belongs to branch or head office?
Branch, sir.
Branch. And therefore, we are calling it as memorandum account. Got this?
Yes, sir.
Yes. एक बार वापस देखो, जिनको नहीं समझ में आया, हम लोग जो प्रॉफिट कैलकुलेट कर रहे हैं, ये किसके एंगल से कैलकुलेट कर रहे हैं बेटा? ये ब्रांच प्रॉफिट
Sir, head office.
हेड ऑफिस. पर हमें एक इंफॉर्मेशन चाहिए. कौन सी इंफॉर्मेशन चाहिए? क्लोजिंग बैलेंस ऑफ डेटर्स एंड पेटी कैश, जिसके लिए हमें किसको पूछना पड़ेगा?
ब्रांच को.
ब्रांच को. तो ये बुक्स किसके हैं? डेटर्स. ये डेटर्स ब्रांच के हैं. और हम लोग कौन है?
हेड ऑफिस.
हेड ऑफिस. इसलिए ये अकाउंट को हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे बेटा?
मेमोरेंडम.
मेमोरेंडम. क्योंकि ये हमारे है ही नहीं, हम लोग हेड ऑफिस है और ये है किसी और के, तो पराई अमानत हमारी नहीं है, तो इसके लिए वो मेमोरेंडम अकाउंट है. हम लोग सिर्फ इंफॉर्मेशन ले रहे हैं.
वही सर, जिसकी है उसको पूछना है.
हाँ, बस ये पूछ रहे हैं. समझ में आ रहा है?
यस सर.
ओके. अभी ये मतलब क्या, सिंपल भाषा में बोलना होगा. मैं आपको याद करवाने के लिए टेक्निक दे रहा हूं. बेटा मेरी वाइफ भी कमा रही है और मेरी साली भी कमा रही है. समझ में आ रहा है? अभी कौन सा प्रॉफिट मेरा प्रॉफिट बोला जाएगा? मेरे वाइफ ने कमाया हुआ या साली ने कमाया हुआ?
आपकी वाइफ का.
वाइफ का प्रॉफिट मैं बोल सकता हूँ मेरा है. पर जो साली ने कमाया हुआ है, वो दोनों कुछ एक्सपेंसेस शेयर करती है मेरे ससुर जी का. तो मैं सिर्फ जानना चाहता हूं कि मेरी साली भी कितना कमा रही है. मुझे उसके प्रॉफिट में इंटरेस्ट है क्या?
नहीं सर.
तो साली पराई है, तो वो मेमोरेंडम अकाउंट है. याद रहेगा?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, ऐसी चीजें याद रहती है। हाँ जी सर। तो मेमोरेंडम डेटर्स किसके एंगल से सोचना है?
ब्रांच के एंगल से।
ब्रांच के एंगल से। और हमारा प्रॉफिट किसके एंगल से सोचना है?
हेड ऑफिस।
हेड ऑफिस के एंगल से। सिर्फ डेटर्स की जानकारी ले रहे। आया समझ में?
यस सर।
चलिए, सो अभी हम लोग डेटर्स की जानकारी के लिए, डेटर्स ओपनिंग में कितने थे बेटा?
सर 25,000।
ये देखिए, स्टार्टिंग से जाते हैं। स्टॉक तो नहीं लिखेंगे, वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू राइट स्टॉक, वी आर गोइंग नॉट गोइंग टू राइट। हाँ, इम्प्रेस्ड कैश भी लिख लेते हैं। सो इम्प्रेस्ड कैश इज हाउ मच? ओपनिंग बैलेंस
2,000 sir.
2000. This is also memorandum. We are asking branch how much you spent. Cash sales. Cash sales, whether it will affect debtors and petty cash?
No sir.
Branch will pass entry cash to sales. These accounts won't affect. Credit sales. Branch की entry क्या होगी?
Branch की entry debtors to sales.
So should I write debtors to sales?
Yes sir.
Which sales? Credit sales, no?
Sales.
How much?
1,30,000.
1,30,000. Direct purchases. What is the entry by branch?
Purchase account attached to head office.
Purchases debit to head office. Whether this account will affect?
Yes sir.
Debtors and petty cash will affect due to purchases. Purchases to HO, have you posted in these accounts?
No sir. No sir.
Why yes? No. Debtors and petty cash, how it going to affect? You are not debiting purchase and HO. Sorry, debtors and cash, not debited, not credited. So how it affects for this entry? No.
Yes, sir. It will not affect.
Huh. Return from customer.
Return from customer. Sales returns to debtors.
Affect?
Yes sir. By
By
sales.
sales return? 3,000. Correct?
Yes sir.
Next, goods sent to branch from HO.
From the point of branch, goods sent to branch to head office.
Affects?
No sir.
No. Transfer from HO for petty cash expense.
Petty cash to head office. It will affect.
Affects? Yes. Petty cash to head office. Understood how to solve the question?
Yes sir.
Bad debts.
Bad debts to debtors.
Affects?
Yes sir.
By bad debts, 1,000. And same thing with discount. 2,000. Remittance की entry?
Head office to bank.
Head office to bank. Affects?
No sir.
No. It affects. How? What is the source of sending money to head office? How they are getting money? Priti, think on this. How they are getting money? Branch को पैसा कहां से आता है?
Sir, head office.
हेड ऑफिस थोड़ी पैसा देगा, हेड ऑफिस गुड्स देगा और पेटी कैश देगा। हेड ऑफिस थोड़ी उनको पैसा देता है।
कस्टमर से आएगा सर।
हाँ, माल बेच के आएगा या डेटर्स से कलेक्ट करके आएगा। हाउ दे आर गेटिंग मनी? बाय सेलिंग गुड्स और कलेक्शन फ्रॉम डेटर्स। सो व्हाट इज कैश सेल्स फॉर देम? What is the amount of cash sales, beta Preeti?
Sir, 45,000.
So 45,000 is cash sales. And remaining amount is? Remaining amount is? What we call it as? Preeti, bolo na beta fatafat.
The remaining amount is 1 lakh.
1,25,000. What we will call it as? Very good, Adishri. Collection from debtors. Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
क्या कंफ्यूजन था, इतना इजी है, मैं बोला भी पैसा आने के दो ही सोर्स है, एक माल बेच के या डेटर्स को उधारी पे माल बेचा वो कलेक्शन करके. इज इट डिफिकल्ट?
नहीं सर, नहीं सर.
तो फिर क्यों नहीं आया, आना चाहिए था. So you are interested in 45,000 or you are interested in 1,25,000?
1,25,000.
And this is hidden by cash. You have to calculate. This is hidden. And how we understood this? That sentence is given. All daily cash is sent to head office. All daily cash. And what are two sources of receiving money?
Cash sales and collection from debtors.
देखो बेटा, हमारे पास दो ही मार्ग है पैसे मिलने के. पैसा आने का, ब्रांच के पास बेटा भगवान थोड़ी है, ब्रांच के पास पैसा आ गया. ब्रांच को दो सोर्सेस से पैसा आएगा. एक कैश सेल्स करके या उधारी पे जिनको माल दिया उनसे कलेक्शन करके, और ये डेली कलेक्शन भेजा गया. तो ये हिडन कैलकुलेशन था. तो हमें कैसे समझ में आएगा भाई, हिडन है, सर ने बता दिया. रेड पेन से लिखो. रेड पेन से लिखा तो समझ में आ जाएगा, याद भी रहेगा. यही इसका आईएमपी पॉइंट था जहां पे मेरी जरूरत लगेगी. सो व्हाट इज द कलेक्शन फ्रॉम डेटर्स?
1,25,000.
Next, closing balances that we have to calculate. And petty expenses. Petty expenses, how much branch spend the expenses? Petty expense, beta?
4,000.
So what is the entry for petty expense?
Petty cash to head office.
Petty expense means branch. We do not have that entry. Now you think, what branch will pass the entry? They spend some amount from petty cash.
Expenses to cash.
Petty expense to cash. How much?
4,000.
4,000. By petty expenses. This entry actually, I haven't told you this entry. This is, you have to understand. Petty expense to petty cash. Difficult or easy?
Easy, sir.
Now see, everything is there. So by balance carried down, you can find out. What is the amount?
$24,000.
24,000. And here? 2,000.
2,000.
And beta, this is the final profit now you are getting. What is the final profit? See, 25 plus 24 plus 4 plus 170 minus 67 minus 45 minus 60 minus 4 minus 30. 17,000. How much profit you are getting?
17,000.
So this is the final profit.
सर मुझे इसमें एक डाउट है.
बोलिए ना.
सर इसमें ना यहाँ पे लिखा है कि इम्प्रेस्ड कैश एंड पेटी कैश एक्सपेंसेस, तो दोनों तो एक ही हुए ना सर?
नहीं बेटा. Impressed cash is a closing balance and petty expenses that you spend.
Actual amount spent.
Understood?
Okay, sir.
और कुछ डाउट्स?
नहीं सर.
15,000 आ रहा है बोल रहे बच्चे. 15,000 आ रहा है क्या? देखो एक बार. 170 प्लस 25 प्लस 24 प्लस 4 माइनस 67 माइनस 30. मेरा 17 आ रहा है भाई. कहाँ पे गड़बड़ कर दी मैंने? अच्छा, पेटी कैश 2,000 है बेटा. स्टॉक 25,000 था. सॉरी, ये मेरा गड़बड़ हुआ. पेटी कैश 2,000 है.
यस सर, 15 आ रहा है.
15 पेटी कैश मेरे से गलत हो गया. और आईसीआई का देखो. यस बेटा, वेदर देर इज एनी क्रॉस टैली फॉर दिस?
No, sir.
Whether there is any cross tally for this?
No, sir.
No. Your confidence is only cross tally. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
we do not have any cross tally for this. If you go by my method, you will get 100% marks. Beta, what are the new things you understood?
सर पहले ना कौन से मेथड से करना है हमें ये देखना है.
हाँ, पहले डेटर्स मेथड से हमें करना है. तो
Yes.
डेटर्स मेथड किसके एंगल से सोचना पड़ेगा?
तो डेटर्स मेथड हेड ऑफिस के एंगल से देखना
Yes,
है.
we have to think from the angle of head office.
And
Then which account you are going to open?
branch account.
Branch account. So you will pass branch account. You will go line by line.
Yes, sir.
First, what are you going to do?
Opening balances लिखेंगे.
Opening balances will write. Then line by line we have to understand. And how many stocks are there?
2 stocks, sir.
2 stocks are there. So there is total 4 balances. Impress cash, debtors, direct purchase and transfer from HO. थोड़ा सा इंस्टीट्यूट का अलाइनमेंट मुझे बराबर नहीं लग रहा है. So alignment means what? Now this direct purchases. This is a part of opening balance. How you will understand that? तो थोड़ा सा वो difficult है. Alignment problem is there. Actually direct purchases के बाद cash sales एक space के बाद देना चाहिए था. During, otherwise they have to write during the year transactions. Got this?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, अभी जो हुआ वो हुआ. Next. Then cash sales, credit sales, you will not pass any entry. Then go line by line and try to understand where branch account will affect. That will write. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So you have to think from the angle of HO. But while finding closing balances of debtors and impressed cash, what we have to do?
Sir, we have to take the data from branch. So we'll take
Branch. So we call it as which account? Normal debtors account or memorandum debtors account?
memorandum debtors account.
Why we open that? To find out
Closing balance of debtors.
closing balances. And that's why it is called as debtors method में memorandum account. Memorandum debtors and memorandum petty cash. And what is the hidden adjustment over here?
ब्रांच को पैसा कहाँ से मिलता है? We have 2 types, cash sales and collections from debtors.
And why we bifurcated it? Because while finding closing balance of debtors, we have to understand ये memorandum debtors account में जाएगा. Correct है?
Yes, sir.
And that's why we want this bifurcation. Correct है?
Yes, sir. सर अगर डेटार्स अगर कोई भी क्वेश्चन में क्लोजिंग बैलेंस नहीं दिया तो ये हिडन एंट्री कंपलसरी आएगा.
यदि उन्होंने कलेक्शन फ्रॉम डेटर्स नहीं दिया है तो अभी वो लोग क्या करेंगे? दे विल गिव यू कैश सेल्स एंड कलेक्शन फ्रॉम डेटर्स एंड दे विल राइट दी सेंटेंस रेमिटेंस डेली कलेक्शन रेमिटेड, बट दे वोंट गिव यू रेमिटेंस टू हेड ऑफिस. देन यू हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई कि कैश सेल्स प्लस कलेक्शन फ्रॉम डेटर्स दे सेंट इट टू हेड ऑफिस.
Okay.
Now here what is given in the question? Remittance. From remittance what you calculated? Cash sales and collection from debtors.
Yes.
Sometimes they will give you cash sales and collection from debtors, but they won't give you remittance.
So we have to find out remittance.
Then you will take a total of that and that will be remittance. That will be hidden.
Okay, sir.
Remittance is important in branch accounts, no?
Yes.
Remittance branch account में जरूरी है.
Yes, sir.
समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
सो रेमिटेंस ब्रांच अकाउंट में जरूरी है. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
सो किसके एंगल से सोचा बेटा हमने?
सर ब्रांच के अकाउंट्स.
ब्रांच के एंगल से. नाउ वी विल फॉलो सेम क्वेश्चन 10 minutes more. हाँ बेटा, तो यू कैन सॉल्व मिनिमम 5 questions टुडे. यू विल ट्राई 5 questions, नो? आज का होमवर्क फिर.
Yes, sir.
हाँ, तो यू कैन सॉल्व दिस सेकंड क्वेश्चन, थर्ड क्वेश्चन. एंड थर्ड क्वेश्चन बेटा इनवॉइस प्राइस का है. तो इनवॉइस प्राइस में यू हैव टू कैंसल लोडिंग. तो लोडिंग किसके ऊपर कैंसल होगा? ओपनिंग स्टॉक, GSTB and closing stock. And how we are going to cancel loading, I will tell it in the next session. You will first try it.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So now I am solving same question by which method?
Stock and debtors.
So stock account you will open. Now stock and debtors method you will think from the angle of
Branch.
branch point of view. Actually books of
Head office.
head office. Why sir is providing you this point of view?
For understanding purpose.
Otherwise you have to recall pro forma. Are you interested in recalling pro forma or point of view is easy?
Sir, point of view, biological.
So point of view is easy. So कौन से account open करोगे? Stock. Debtors. Now we won't call it as memorandum account because our point of view is only branch. Our point of view is only
branch.
Whether you will open cash account?
No, sir.
No, because daily cash is sent. No, so cash account, no need to open it.
Yes, sir.
No need to open it. If you open it, it's okay. But cash कैसे होगा? Cash to sales, cash to debtors, and by issue. So don't open cash account. When to open cash account? When daily cash is not transferred. If daily cash is not
transferred,
then open it. Then next account is petty cash. Which account?
Petty cash.
Petty cash. Then branch expenses account. Which account?
Branch expenses account.
And last account is branch P&L account. Understood 5 accounts?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Open for 7 lines. Stock, debtors, petty cash, branch expense, branch P&L. Over?
Yes, sir. Over.
Easy?
Yes, sir.
वाह रे वाह. Chalo. Start. First, impress cash. Where to write?
Petty cash.
To opening balance or to balance brought down. How much?
2,000.
2,000. Next. Debtors.
Debtors. To opening
To
balance.
balance brought down. How much? Have you opened account, beta?
25,000. Yes, sir.
All accounts opened. Over. You are with me.
Yes, sir.
Stock account, debtors account, petty cash, pay expense, and P&L.
Yes, sir.
Then stock. To opening stock. It's like trading account, beta?
Yes.
It's
sir.
like trading account. To opening stock. How much? 40,000. Why are you not answering? प्रीति.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm there.
चलो जल्दी बोलो यार.
40,000 is a stock.
To opening stock. हाँ. Cash sales.
45,000 will not get.
Why we won't write branch angle?
Sorry, sir. Sorry. Sorry, sir. Sorry.
Entry.
Sales. Cash to sales, sir.
Cash to sales. Cash account open किया क्या?
नहीं, sir.
No. Sales account open किया है क्या?
नहीं, sir.
But where we write sales?
Debtors. Sorry, stock.
Stock account. By sales, cash, credit, less return. Cash, credit, less return. Got this pro forma?
Yes, sir.
So what is cash sales? Inner column you will write. When you are doing fair beta, we will do it in the inner column.
Okay, sir.
How much?
45,000 cash sales.
Second, credit sales. What is the entry?
Debtors to sales.
Debtors to sales. So debtors account debit side to sales. How much?
1,30,000.
1,30,000. And sales account where to write?
Credit.
Credit of which account?
Stock.
Stock. How much?
1,30,000.
Next. Direct purchases. What is the entry?
Purchase account debtor to head office.
Purchases to head office. Purchases where to write? Trading account, no?
Two purchases.
Two purchases. Stock account, debit side. Stock comes in.
Yes, sir.
How much?
45,000.
Head office account opened or not opened?
Not open.
Not open. Forget second effect. Goods sent to branch from head office. What is the entry?
Goods sent to branch to head office.
Acha. Goods sent to branch, stock increases.
Yes, sir.
So debit side to GSTB 60,000. Head office account opened or not opened?
Not open, sir.
Don't give second effect. Transfer from HO for petty cash expense.
Petty cash to HO.
Petty cash account opened or not opened?
Open, sir.
To HO 4,000.
Yes, sir.
Second effect,
Head office not open.
not open. Forget. Bad debts.
Bad debts to debtors.
Bad debts to debtors. Bad debts account open or not open?
Not open.
Open beta. P&L. It's a loss.
Okay.
So we will write it in the P&L debit side. Not in expense. It's a loss, therefore in P&L directly. To bad debts. Second line. How much? Understood, no?
Yes, sir. 1,000.
1,000. And second effect,
Debtors.
third, fourth line. By bad debts,
1,000.
1,000. Discount, same effect.
Yes,
One
sir.
debtors debit, credit and P&L debit. Say yes or no
Yes, sir.
to discount. Return.
Yes, sir. It is. Done, sir.
Done. Next. Remittance to HO. What is the entry?
HO to bank.
HO to bank. Correct?
Yes, sir.
HO account is open.
No, sir.
Bank account is open.
No, sir.
But now, how they collected money from debtors, no?
Yes, sir. Collection from debtors.
So that by cash is important for us. Collection from debtors. And then they sent it. 1,25,000. Debtors ke credit. Already we have done this entry in memorandum also, no?
Yes, sir. By cash.
Same. So by cash. And no second effect. Okay. Branch expenses directly paid by HO.
Expenses account debtor to HO.
Expenses to HO. How much?
30,000.
30,000. Returns we forget or what? Returns from customer रहेगा है ना बेटा?
Yes, sir. 3,000 return.
3,000 and debtors by sales return 3,000. Stock minus from sales. Correct? And debtors के credit में. Correct, no?
Yes, sir.
You didn't tell me, sir, returns from customer रहेगा या? हाँ?
देखा नहीं सर मैंने.
Then closing stock. How much is the closing stock?
25,000.
25,000. Closing debtors, we have to find out, na? And closing petty cash also. And petty cash expenses. What is the entry? Branch will pass.
Sir?
Petty cash expense की entry branch क्या करेगी?
Sir, expenses to cash.
Expenses to petty cash.
Petty cash.
To petty cash 4,000 in expense account, and by petty expense here 4,000. Say yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Over?
Yes.
Chalo. Now tell me, stock का बैलेंसिंग फिगर जीपी होगा? ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट के जैसा है ना?
Yes, sir. Gross profit.
Gross profit. So what is the gross profit? 45
45
plus 130
130
minus 3 plus 25 minus 40, minus 45, minus 60. What is the GP you are getting?
78,000.
Do it properly.
45 plus 130 minus 3.
Do it on Calci, no? Why are you telling it
Calci.
orally? Where is your Calci?
सर मेरे पास ही है सर.
तो करो ना Calci पे. क्यों ऐसा गलत बोल रहे हो?
52,000 सर.
क्यों Calci यूज करो ना बेटा. By GP. P&L के क्रेडिट साइड में, करेक्ट?
Yes sir.
52,000. Next account, debtors account. What is the balancing figure? Tell me calculations.
Yes sir.
25
Plus 130
plus 130
minus 125
minus 125
minus 1
minus 6 कर दो ना डायरेक्टली. हाँ.
minus 2. 24,000.
Next, petty cash without Calci.
2,000 sir.
2,000. Branch expenses where to transfer?
P&L.
By P&L. How much?
7,000.
Huh? 7,000 you are getting? I am getting 34,000.
30,000 plus 4,000. Yes sir. 34,000.
Better give commas.
Yes sir.
You are not giving commas. 34,000 and tell me final profit. How much? Priti, how much?
सर 1 मिनट सर.
बेटा इतना टाइम नहीं लगना चाहिए. What is final profit?
1,000 sir.
1,000? How? Credit side how much?
The credit side 52,000.
And debit side?
32 plus 1. 37,000 sir.
So 52 minus 37,000?
15 sorry.
क्या कर रही हो बेटा? क्यों ऐसे कर रहे हो? You are not getting it.
Yes sir. आगे.
Problem is over. Last 30 minutes, you can listen it once again on YouTube and you can take screenshots. In debtors method, you will think from whose angle?
Head office.
Head office. To know the closing balances, we open
Memorandum of debtors and memorandum of petty cash.
Why we don't open memorandum cash account in this question?
Because cash account is not maintained by branch.
Cash account is not maintained. Why they don't maintain? Because daily cash is transferred to head office. We have written over there, no?
All cash is transferred to head office.
We have written that. And debtors method over. Stock and debtors method we think from the angle of?
Branch.
Branch. Which account we opened?
Stock.
Stock.
Stock, debtors, petty
Debtors,
cash.
petty cash.
Branch expenses and
Expenses.
branch P&L.
P&L. Over. First time when you are solving it's difficult. I have given you techniques. And if you go with my technique, beta, your problem is going to, you will get the correct answer. Don't worry about result. And see whether there is any cross tally for this profit calculation.
No, sir.
No. So whatever answer you'll get, that is the final answer. And what is the hidden adjustment in this?
Cash sales and collection from debtors.
Yes. Very good, Preeti. आप क्यों टोटलिंग में मिस्टेक कर रही हो?
यस सर, मेरा टोटलिंग में हर बार मिस्टेक, मैं रॉन्ग फिगर्स ले लेती हूँ सर, हड़बड़ी में मेरे को ये मिस्टेक हो रही है ज्यादा।
कॉमास नहीं देते हो ना, वो प्रॉब्लम है। कॉमा देते हो आप?
ये सर कॉमा देती हूँ मैं।
पॉसिबल ही नहीं है।
सर अब सर एग्जाम्पल 1050 है तो मैं 1005 कर लूंगी उसको, मैं अगर हड़बड़ी में उसको ना उल्टा कर देती हूँ।
ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। अच्छे से समझा ये प्रॉब्लम दोनों भी?
Yes,
हार्दिक, आई विल टेक योर क्वेरी आफ्टर 2 days। आज 9:43 हो गया है, सो विल टेक इट बट आफ्टरवर्ड्स। ओके हार्दिक? तो आई होप कि आपको आज का लेक्चर पसंद आया होगा। यस, एनी प्रीति क्लोजिंग रिमार्क फॉर द डे?
सर पहले तो बेसिक्स एक बार रिवीजन हो गया तो और अच्छे से आ गया है, और एंट्रीज भी बहुत अच्छे से पास मतलब याद हो गई है, एंड जो हिडन एंट्री है वो अच्छे से समझ में आ गई है, कैश अकाउंट और कैश सेल्स एंड फ्रॉम कलेक्शन फ्रॉम डेटर्स।
और मेथड्स भी समझ गए, हाउ टू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन।
ये सर किस
और
क्या
बहुत
कौन सा सोचना है वो भी आ गया।
अभी आपको कितने क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने हैं आज? 2, 3, 4, 5
4 5, ये सर।
कर लोगे विदाउट माई हेल्प? हाँ, ठीक है। सो इसके स्क्रीनशॉट्स ले लो। वेयर यू विल राइट दिस इन 400 पेजेस बुक। ठीक है।
ये सर
5 pages फॉर इंडेक्स, वेरी बिग इंडेक्स। 5 to 7 पेजेस छोड़ दीजिए। हाउ मेनी पेजेस?
7।
7 pages you leave for index. Big chapter. Screenshot 1.
डन सर।
Screenshot 2.
डन सर।
Screenshot 3.
डन सर।
And stock and debtors method, beta, I do not have answer. You will take it, beta, you will solve by your own. ठीक है?
तो लेजर अकाउंट ही तो बनाने हैं ना सर।
हाँ बस, you solve it and send out the number. ठीक है?
ओके सर।
चलिए, थैंक यू। साक्षी का बोलना है रोज क्लास होना चाहिए, बहुत होता है अच्छे से। ठीक है बेटा, कोई बात नहीं, देखते हैं। थैंक यू, टेक केयर, बाय बाय, गुड डे। अशोक जी?
डाउट है सर।
यस बेटा।
सर क्वेश्चन में दिया होगा ना सर कौन से मेथड से सॉल्व करना है या
यस
फिर?
बेटा, दिया होगा, दिया होगा।
ओके सर, डन सर, थैंक
डन,
यू।
चलो, थैंक यू। यस अशोक जी, ओवर। थैंक यू, नाइस।